Hello and welcome to the Tarkis Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be playing the game Meet Your Maker. And I've been showcasing this on my channel for a few days now. We're in beta testing. The beta testing is going to be ending very shortly. I think it's till Saturday. I might be wrong. It might be till Friday. And what I want to do is take advantage of showing you some of my greatest hits for my Birdcage map. So we're going to go in here. And we're going to look at the map I'm talking about. This is the map here. I think it's called Maize. Maize, I guess is how you would pronounce it. M-A-I-Z-E. I call it my Birdcage. So let's get this going. We're going to go into this video here of these two people taking on the Birdcage as a duo. And what's great about this, I can speed it up with the mouse wheel. And I can slow it down with the mouse wheel. So we'll be able to see it. And I don't know if this is going to drive you guys mad or not, but I'm going to be going through these videos. And I'm going to be speeding them up and slowing them down based on the combat. So let's just, we're going to go fast. Took out that. Here's his buddy. So you know, up coming closely, we're going to have two deaths here. So I'm going to slow this down just a bit, so that we can actually see how these guys tackle it. Because they're going to die a lot. I mean, we can see by the counter up there, and the first death is coming soon. So let's just speed it up a tad and slow it back down. Okay, speed it up. So they're doing well as a duo. I like being able to slow it down because then you can see all the nitty gritty of what's going on. So that guy got hosed right there for that trap that I had there. So they both were killed in that attempt. That's where those two deaths came from. So they're going to go down. Yep, they're going to go down there and clean it up. Get back to the entrance. And let's speed it up again. Here they go. Boom. Try to systematically take out my guards. I'm going to slow it down here just so you can see. See on these platforms here, I have guards on those two platforms above them. So they're trying to get up there, but the birds are raining havoc down. His buddy's still alive. He's going to try to res him, I think, because you can res your comrade in this game. But I think he's going to, that guy, oh, he's dead. So he could have tried to res that guy who had fallen first. So let's speed it up here. Oh, look at that, right out of the gate, dude. Oh, right out of the gate, you both got hosed by one flying mob before you even got in the building. Okay. All right, let's speed it up because there's a duration here before they die again. So they're going to try to tackle it again. Here we go. Yeah. Thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's like, do I really want to go back in there? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. His buddy's like, no, you don't really want to go in there at this time because I got mobs. Oh, this guy is going to go back and try to find a bullet that he's got way back here. So you can see that it was blinking in the distance. His buddy's in there by himself. He's like, don't worry, dude. I got this. I got this. You just hold off there and get you a bullet. I'm going to slow it down a little bit now that we got a little bit of action going on here. And they're coming up to their next duo death. So they're trying to get up to these platforms, get those mobs. At the same time, the birds are raining down on them up there on the rooftop. I do want to make a point here with the game, and I don't know if developers watch my video or not, but they've got to add. Right now, you only can have a maximum of 20 mobs on the map. And I think if you influence the map, you should get an extra one. So every time you do an influence on the map, they give you, allow you to put a 21 down or then 22 down. I think 20 is okay, but I think if you're increasing them, because what's happening is I'm increasing my maps, I'm prestiging them, and I'm finding I can't put anything else in my dungeon because I've already hit the max cap. So I've got points to spend, but I've maximized the amount of NPCs that I actually, or monsters that I can put in the map. So I can do more traps. I don't tend, see, I like to be heavy on monsters and not so heavy on traps. And that's just my style when I go to develop my maps. I look at these traps as if I get somebody, I get somebody. I put the traps in to slow people down, to have to destroy them. But it's my monsters that I want to do the killing. That's my design, is I want the monsters, like a Duke Nukem effect. So where people go into the map and they have to deal with crazy monsters flying around. And if you're capping every map at 20, you're taking away a little bit of the creativity of being able to add more to... Wow, that guy just got wasted twice. But here it looks like they're going to be able to get in there. They're going to probably just do the quick and dash kind of thing, moving up here. So getting into the next room. That guy just keeps on dying, and his buddy has rezzed him twice now, I believe. That's why we haven't seen them go back. I've got this on slow, so you can just see what the heck's going on in this place. I'm going to speed it back up here. Okay, so his buddy just rezzed him. So really, they just got to get in here. And the thing about this map is it's a lot easier to deal with when you've got somebody that can help you, that can raise you, help you get up when you've fallen. Because if you're soloing this, that guy would have had to start over again. And now they're just looking at it. It's like, oh my goodness, this place is not complicated at all. It's 2 rooms with the prize at the back of the room. You know, almost like a temple kind of thing, like Beastmaster Temple in the movie Beastmaster, that you rose up to the top of the temple. That was what I was going here for, is you just go to the top of the temple and get your prize, which is right there. They're kind of looking around and trying to destroy as many traps as they can. They're like, this guy who built this is a ball buster. I'm going to try to get as much booty as I can because I've died now 3, 4, 5, a lot. And now I don't know if they're posing for pictures. They're like, yeah, Tarkis, this is your birdcage. We did it. Yeah, they were already probably doing screenshots right now, standing here like, yeah, we're going to send Tarkis a photo of us here, like, hey, we did it. We're next to the prize. You know, like selfie shot. Don't forget to pick up all your loot, guys. Yeah, there you go. Get your loot. Get all your loot before you leave. All right, so these guys did a fantastic job. They didn't give up. They really pushed through. Kudos to them. And let's go and look at one more, at least one more. I want to showcase this thing. So we just looked at that one. We're going to scroll down here and find another one. My Apollo map is pretty popular. I don't expect much from it. People get, it's a newbie map. It was the first map I ever made. I kind of made it light on the, is that repeating again? Because sometimes what will happen, you'll get in here and this stupid system starts repeating the same run twice. Timestamps are the same. And then what happens is I can't find the maps I'm looking for because of this nonsense that it's repeating the same run in the list. And what happened last time this happened, the game crashed. So look, it's the same run. The person didn't run my dungeon 3 times. This system is glitching. And during this glitch, I now have to run through all these duplicates that it's creating before I can find the map I'm looking for. I mean, this is okay. There we go. Let's go back up. What did it bring? Oh, now it's crashing. Now it's crashing. Ugh. But that's that. I mean, I'm gonna have to reboot the game and do it. I don't know why this glitch is here. and I don't know why it occurs sometimes, but as you can see on the screen, it's just repeating the same dungeons on my screen, and it's almost in a while loop of this guy ran it. In this situation, the whole screen's full of the one guy's run, timestamps all the same, and it's glitching and it's crashing and it's frustrating. So really, we got to look at the Birdcage. You got to look at it. I wish I could have gone in more detail. Maybe I'll put a montage together of all the greatest hits with a sound background video. But that was it in a nutshell. I would have liked to have shown you more, but here we are, you know, in Reboot Town, because that's what I'm going to have to do now to reboot this game, to shut the game off, bring the game back up, to fix this crash, because I can't do nothing at this time. All right, well, thank you for joining me. This has been the Tarkis Zone.